Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. And ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna kick the red brand off with the man, Big Time Bex, Becky Lynch. And Becky Lynch, she made her grand return to the WWE last week, confronting the current Raw Women's Champion, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, and they definitely have unfinished business with one another. And Becky Lynch is back, former Raw Women's Champion herself. You know, Becky Lynch is definitely looking to get some get back here on Shayna Baszler. What an ovation for Becky Lynch. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm thankful. I'm glad that you guys are here to join me on this night of action. We are 2 weeks away from the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. And Becky Lynch, speechless. At a loss for words. The man is back in the WWE. And Becky Lynch is going after the only thing that matters, the Raw Women's Championship, and looks like she's going to be confronted by Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai, Noogle Town. Wait a minute. What the hell? Shayna Baszler. She has Dakota Kai. And oh! Shayna Baszler, the Raw Women's Champion, she ambushed Dakota Kai backstage and is assaulting Dakota Kai here, and oh no, Kirifuda Clutch. Kirifuda Clutch is locked in on Dakota Kai, and remember Dakota Kai, she attacked Shayna Baszler with that kendo stick last week on Monday Night Raw, and speaking of get back, Shayna Baszler is going to get exactly that. Get back on Dakota Kai. And the Raw Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler, is playing absolutely no games. You heard what she said last week. You messed with the wrong one, and Dakota Kai is victim number one. As ladies and gentlemen, we have a night for you in store. United States Championship is on the line as Shinsuke Nakamura defends against Seth Rollins, and that will be tonight's main event, as well as this Money in the Bank qualifier. Jeff Hardy takes on Sheamus. Their rivalry will come to an end in a no DQ matchup. And as well as another qualifying match as Naomi takes on Peyton Royce of the Iconics, and that match happens up next. And there goes the television champion, Jason Jordan. He's telling Akira Tozawa, what I did was out of love. You could smell the BS from a mile away. And wow. Jason Jordan just told Akira Tozawa he has a match later tonight against the legend, the living legend, Rey Mysterio. And Akira Tozawa, I don't know if he's excited or I don't know if he's pissed, but well, that's going to be a match later tonight. Mysterio, Tozawa. As the aforementioned Money in the Bank Women's Qualifier, Naomi will go one-on-one against Peyton Royce of the Iconics. Feel the glow. We're feeling the glow through Albuquerque, New Mexico. As Naomi has an opportunity to become Mrs. Money in the Bank. Naomi, she's definitely had her fair share of attempts at the Women's Championship, at trying to get into contention for the Women's Championship. Naomi, we're going to go one-on-one against Peyton Royce. Peyton Royce has also had her fair share at the Women's Championship. And the women's division here on Monday Night Raw, it's just heating up more than ever before. Becky Lynch coming back. Dakota Kai, just saw her earlier tonight with Shayna Baszler, the Raw Women's Champion. Charlotte Flair, Rhea Ripley. These two women, including Billie Kay, Bianca Belair, Dana Brooke. We will get to them later tonight. Just a very vast division of female performers, and it just gets hotter and hotter. It's heating up. And one of these women has the opportunity to become Mrs. Money in the Bank if they beat their opponent tonight. And they win the Money in the Bank ladder match. We already have, on the men's side, Adam Cole is defending for the first time ever. A superstar will defend their Money in the Bank contract in a Money in the Bank ladder match, and Adam Cole's defending against Drew Gulak, and later tonight we'll find out Jeff Hardy or Sheamus. And there's more names to be determined as the weeks go on, as we head into Money in the Bank in Las Vegas. And for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, this is the first women's qualifier. We still got 5 other names to determine in the Money in the Bank ladder match, and Naomi right out the gate takes down Peyton Royce, and Billie Kay, like I've said before, they've had a shot at the Raw Women's Championship against Asuka at Fastlane before WrestleMania. Now back elbows right to the side of the head, and Peyton Royce, I don't think she was expecting that at all, and now look at this, and that's one thing about a manager at ringside. Easy distraction, and Naomi's easily getting distracted, and it allows Peyton Royce to take full advantage. That's exactly what Peyton Royce is going to do. And that suplex, beautiful. That suplex there by Peyton Royce. Peyton Royce trained under the legendary Lance Storm. Right across the sternum. Looking at the arm now. Peyton Royce hooks her in. Beautiful snap suplex by Peyton Royce. And our main event for tonight, Seth Rollins challenges Shinsuke Nakamura for the United States Championship. It will be Nakamura Rollins 2 here in our main event. We also have lateral press, shoulders are down, Naomi in trouble, and a kick out at 1. We also have the team of Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens taking on Bullet Club, and there will be a winner in that matchup. And now Naomi taking out Peyton Royce with the flurry of strikes, the flurry of kicks, and now Naomi hooks her in. Northern Light suplex. Northern Light suplex, and now Naomi trips up Peyton Royce. Royce in trouble, and a knee crusher. A knee crusher by Naomi. And now Naomi's trying to go for that knife edge chop. Nobody home. And Peyton Royce with a knee. Knee right across the chest. And now Peyton Royce hooks rhythm. No, Gory special. Gory special and a kick out at 2 by Peyton. Peyton Royce almost had Naomi, I should say. Naomi kicked out of the Gory special. And now Peyton Royce looking to finish it. But oh no, Naomi comes out of the gate. Running Hurricane Rana. Peyton Royce trying to gather herself here. No, brings her back into the ring the hard way. Brought her back into the ring the hard way. And now Naomi drills her. Who's going to get that spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match? And wait a minute. Billie Kay again distracting Naomi. And oh, it allows Peyton Royce to send her to the outside. And Billie Kay just threw Naomi back into the ring. And now Peyton Royce setting her up, and a super kick landed. Super kick lands, catches Naomi right on the jaw, and now Peyton Royce, suplex does not release. Doesn't release. She's looking for that trifecta. Looking to hook in the leg. Fisherman suplex. The trifecta of suplexes. Naomi's done, and Peyton Royce gets the win with a little help from Billie Kay. Peyton Royce is in the Money in the Bank, the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. A little bit of help, like I said, from her best friend, Billie Kay. Look at the spike. DDT and Naomi's tried her hardest, but it was really a 2-on-1. The trifecta ending it with the fisherman suplex, and Peyton Royce gets the victory over a game Naomi. The first woman is decided in the Money in the Bank ladder match for the women's. The women's side, and remember, winner of the women's Money in the Bank ladder match has a shot at either the Raw or SmackDown Women's Championship anytime, anywhere. What a victory for Peyton Royce. Etching her name in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Wait a minute, look who's on the stage. Charlotte Flair, the Queen. Charlotte Flair gave an ominous look to both women, both iconics. And Charlotte, we've seen her a couple of weeks ago make her grand return, attack Rhea Ripley, and stare down the Raw Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler. Everyone is trying to get a piece of the Raw Women's Champion, but I think Charlotte has bigger fish to fry. Charlotte says, let's go. Throwing down the challenge to Rhea Ripley, and this rivalry has been real physical. And wait a minute. Rhea Ripley's here. She is here. She's on the stage. And she's calling out Charlotte. We have officials. Rhea Ripley saying, let's go. Charlotte. She's going to let her emotions get the best of her. Making her way up to the ramp, Charlotte and Rhea Ripley. It's gonna come to blows, and that's exactly what's gonna happen. Both of these women coming in the blows here on Monday Night Raw. We have official security separating the two women apart, and Rhea Ripley gets a shot, ladies and gentlemen. We have to go to commercial break. And Matt Riddle returns to Monday Night Raw soon. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to switch gears to some more singles action as Akira Tozawa is looking to make television champion Jason Jordan proud as he goes one-on-one against the living legend Rey Mysterio. Former United States champion Rey Mysterio. Akira Tozawa last week, he was defeated by Cedric Alexander, one of the probably Titus Worldwide's main adversaries. Akira Tozawa tried to dispose of Cedric Alexander, but Cedric Alexander got the better of Akira Tozawa. This led to this match. Jason Jordan, he assaulted Akira Tozawa and Cedric Alexander last week. He told Akira Tozawa, he said, I did it out of love, and like I said, you can smell the BS from a mile away. Rey Mysterio, he's had his issues with Andrade Cien Almas as of late. Remember that triple threat match to determine who would have faced Shinsuke Nakamura at Backlash for the United States Championship. It was Rey Mysterio, Andrade Cien Almas, and Seth Rollins, the eventual winner. Rey Mysterio was closing in on a victory, pinning Andrade Cien Almas. He was getting ready to beat Andrade Cien Almas. But Zelina Vega, who was not at ringside, distracted the referee, which allowed Seth Rollins to get the upper hand on Rey Mysterio and beat him. Andrade Cien Almas told Rey Mysterio, he said, look, I respect you and I apologize for Zelina Vega's actions. She wasn't even supposed to be at ringside. And I think Andrade Cien Almas, he has an alibi here. I don't think he really sicked Zelina Vega out there to help him win the match. Zelina Vega wasn't out there the entire time, and when she did come out there to distract Rey Mysterio, Andrade was out. Andrade was out cold. He couldn't even take advantage of the opportunity at hand. So I think Andrade has an alibi, and what a shot by Akira Tozawa. And Akira Tozawa, he's throwing respect out of the window when it comes to the living legend Rey Mysterio. Hard shot by Akira Tozawa, and another one. This time, it sends Rey Mysterio out of the ring. And you can just feel the tenacity, the tenacity. That's the best word to really describe Akira Tozawa. The aggressiveness out of Akira Tozawa ever since this change of heart. This opportunity that was given to him at hand by Titus O'Neil and Jason Jordan. You can just feel the aggression, shot after shot. And now Rey Mysterio, he's going to give Akira Tozawa that well-deserved receipt. And look at the chops by Rey Mysterio. Duck down, leapfrog, Mysterio, Hurricane Rana. Hurricane Rana sends Akira Tozawa flying. Send Akira Tozawa flying. And now Tozawa, he's in real big trouble. And experience is always gonna top, always gonna top age, in my opinion. It's now Rey Mysterio over the rope. No, Akira Tozawa, he shook off the cobwebs. He shook out the cobwebs, and a back suplex right on the apron. Brutal back suplex by Akira Tozawa, and now look who's on the stage. Jason Jordan, the television champion. He's making sure he's watching this with a hawk's eye. Back suplex. Right on his head did Rey Mysterio. Right on the head now, the drop kick again, and Akira Tozawa. Like I said, the aggression coming out of this man. It's like he has a chip on his shoulder. I know he's been on Monday Night Raw for a long time. I know he's had attempts. At trying to get momentum, and everything was thwarted. He was really on a losing streak here on Monday Night Raw. He was given an opportunity here by Titus Worldwide, and that's what Titus Worldwide is all about in their eyes. Giving guys who really haven't had an opportunity. Titus O'Neil tried to do that to Cedric Alexander. Cedric Alexander didn't want nothing to do with it. Respectfully, did not want anything to do with it. Jason Jordan, he's one of the biggest success stories of the year. tag team with American Alpha, former SmackDown Tag Team Champion. Oh, trying to go for the Canadian Destroyer, it looked like. And Akira Tozawa counters. Shoulders are down here. Mysterio in trouble. Can he get the best out of him? No. Mysterio shifts the weight. He shifts the weight and a kick out. And Akira Tozawa, he thought he had Mysterio. He thought he had Mysterio there. And now Mysterio. Legs Hurricane Runner. Like I was saying about Jason Jordan, former SmackDown Tag Team Champion with Chad Gable. With American Alpha, and Chad Gable got injured. Jason Jordan was on the sidelines on SmackDown. He wasn't really being featured. And that's when Titus O'Neil raised his hand, and oh my God! Brain Buster by Akira Tozawa, and Jason Jordan is definitely looking on the stage and all, looking on after that hellacious Brain Buster and a kick out by Rey Mysterio. He's still in it after that. Holy hell. What a brain buster by Akira Tozawa. He's throwing out all the stops here. Onto Rey Mysterio. Kick. Caught Mysterio flush. Rey Mysterio now. He's on Dream Street. Mysterio's on Dream Street. And now Akira Tozawa, he's going to take a page out of Mysterio's book. You ever heard the saying, flattery, imitation is the best form of flattery? I think I just messed that term up, but Akira Tozawa, he's waiting for Mysterio to get to his feet. Oh! Mysterio, hard knee, right to the gut of Akira Tozawa. Tozawa now, he's in big trouble, and there goes Tozawa, and I think Rey Mysterio's looking to fly. Titus O'Neil, I don't think he wants anything to do with Rey Mysterio. He respects Rey Mysterio, but wait a minute. I think I put my foot in my mouth. Titus O'Neil saying if you want it, you want some, come get some. Rey Mysterio saying the same thing. Kept that same energy did Rey Mysterio, and wait a minute. Titus O'Neil talking trash, and it allows Akira Tozawa to take advantage. Just like that, and I mentioned that earlier in the women's match between Naomi and Peyton Royce. A manager can do dividends for their client, just like Titus O'Neil is doing dividends for Akira Tozawa on the top. But wait a minute, turn around, Jason Jordan, lumbar check. Cedric Alexander hits him with a lumbar check on the stage. Akira Tozawa trying to gain his bearings back, trying to ignore it. Knee right to the back. And Cedric Alexander, he's beating the living hell out of the television champion. Rey Mysterio saw it coming. It gave Rey Mysterio enough time. 619. Akira Tozawa's on Dream Street. Rey Mysterio's gonna drop the dime. Drops the dime. And O'Neil's plans are thwarted again. Akira Tozawa takes another L at the hands of Rey Mysterio. What a victory for that man. You know, Titus Worldwide, this entire organization is not happy in the slightest. One of their clients just lost 2 weeks in a row. But it's nothing to be ashamed of. But wait a minute. Here comes El Idolo, Andrade Cien Almas. He's making his way to the ring. Remember what Rey Mysterio told Almas? He said, I respect your apology, but I don't accept it. Zelina Vega is grimy. These two men staring each other down. Rey Mysterio did not appreciate Zelina Vega getting involved in his match last week, 2 weeks ago. And Andrade throws down the challenge. And Rey Mysterio accepts. Next week, Almas Mysterio. What a dream match. Ladies and gentlemen, we need cameras. We need cameras backstage. We need cameras backstage. And Jason Jordan, ripped t-shirt, ripped jacket and everything. Cedric Alexander is beating the living hell out of Jason Jordan here. Oh, wait a minute. Akira Tozawa right from behind. Akira Tozawa from behind. And these two, Titus Worldwide, they always get the last laugh. They always get the last laugh. It is simply the numbers game. Oh, kick right to the back of the head, and Jason Jordan. That's one pissed off television champion. And no, Sherman. Oh, God. Landed right on his neck. The backstage area. And Titus Worldwide, they always get the last laugh. Cedric Alexander. Oh, come on. Guy's already beat down. Ladies and gentlemen, we need help for Cedric Alexander. We need help for Cedric Alexander, and we have to switch gears. And someone may be walking out of a stretcher by the end of this match. No disqualification. As Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior, takes on the charismatic Enigma Jeff Hardy. And Sheamus. These two, they faced off at Backlash. Sheamus was beaten by Jeff Hardy. He was defeated by Jeff Hardy. But Sheamus did not. Well, he didn't. He was a sore loser. He attacked Jeff Hardy after that match at Backlash. He hit that high cross on Jeff Hardy right on the stage, and this will be Jeff Hardy's first appearance since Backlash. Sheamus said last week that Jeff Hardy is a fraud. Jeff Hardy is a junkie for the crowd. He's a junkie for the acceptance. Sheamus says he doesn't give a damn about the acceptance. The only thing he cares about is knocking someone's teeth out, punching someone's face in, brutalizing the physical nature of that man right there, Sheamus. But Jeff Hardy is fearless. Jeff Hardy will go to undesirable lengths, unfathomable lengths to get the victory. The adrenaline pumping through Jeff Hardy's veins as he makes his way to the ring to take on Sheamus. And a no disqualification Money in the Bank qualifier. This was an audible by Eric Bischoff. It was originally a singles match. But Eric Bischoff, he knows the nature of Jeff Hardy. He knows the physicality of Sheamus. And he decided, you know what, screw it. No disqualification. Let these guys beat the living hell out of one another. And Jeff Hardy is very, very fond of ladder matches. Him and his brother Matt Hardy, they made a name for themselves off of ladder matches. Death-defying stunts over the years by the Hardys. Sheamus, he's no stranger to Money in the Bank ladder matches as well. He's competing his fair share. Matter of fact, he's a 2015 Money in the Bank winner. He won Money in the Bank before, and now a shot by Hardy. And you know this match is going to be absolutely physical. These two, they're throwing two barbs at one another. Throwing shots, making sure every single one of them lands it all. Knee right to the jaw, and that just like that, it stops Jeff Hardy right in his tracks. And a rematch from Backlash, and sends him right into the ring post. Did Sheamus, and Sheamus! Hard shot to Jeff Hardy. Hard shot to Jeff Hardy, and punch right to the gut. Jeff Hardy is trying to gain his bearings, and that's exactly what Hardy's going to do. Jeff Hardy now, knife edge chop after knife edge chop. Sheamus now, his chest is turning into ground beef. Chest turning into ground beef, and Sheamus is thrown to the outside, and Jeff Hardy, like I said, the adrenaline running through this guy's veins, throws himself right onto Sheamus with that wrecking ball drop kick. It's like a wrecking ball is that drop kick. And sends Sheamus to the guardrail again. And Jeff Hardy now, jawbreaker. And you know this match is going to be physical. No disqualification between two of the most physical athletes on the Monday Night Raw roster. And Sheamus. No, Sheamus now, he picks up Hardy. Oh, no, not on the outside! Oh, goodness! Right on the outside floor. Sheamus just threw Jeff Hardy. And over the guardrail goes Jeff Hardy, and this is going to be a fight, and Jeff Hardy is welcoming it. He's welcoming the fight. Punch right to the face, and Sheamus, European uppercut now, they're inside. The crowd. They're behind the guardrail, and here we go. Sheamus and Hardy, they're trading blows. Shot after shot. Jeff Hardy and Sheamus, they've been beating the living hell out of one another ever since WrestleMania. The night after WrestleMania. And Sheamus, he made his return to the WWE, and he attacked Jeff Hardy. It led to a singles match the following week. The match ended in a no contest when the Bullet Club interfered. And the match was made for Backlash. At Backlash, Jeff Hardy, he beat Sheamus with a roll-up, and wait a minute. Look at Hardy. Oh my goodness! He put the trash can over Sheamus' head and then swung away like he was a baseball. Face first. Go Sheamus, but no, Sheamus, no! Knee right across the face. And Sheamus, no! Steel chair right to the ribs, and it's all legal. Sheamus is going absolute ham on Jeff Hardy. Shot after shot with the steel chair, and now it's Sheamus' turn to humiliate Jeff Hardy. What a shot. Right hook. Right to the face of Jeff Hardy. This was for weeks in the making. These two absolutely wanted to obliterate one another. That's exactly what Sheamus and Jeff Hardy wanted to do. Absolutely obliterate one another. Head again off the steel guardrail. Skull bounces off the steel guardrail again, and now Sheamus, he hooks in Hardy. Oh my God! He just sent Jeff Hardy right through that table. He put the knee right to the lat, put the knee right to the shoulder, and he dropped him onto the table. And now Sheamus, oh no, Sheamus, boom! Body slam, and that's concrete. Body slam right on the concrete. And Jeff Hardy, he can't afford to take all these bumps, and another one. Another slam by Sheamus, and Sheamus is making sure Jeff Hardy doesn't walk out of here. Trying to make what I said before these two men came out to fight true. Somebody's walking out of here on a stretcher. Someone is not walking out of here on their own 2 feet. As Sheamus now. Sheamus, what the hell is Sheamus thinking? Oh my God, no. No, Sheamus, come on! No, why? Fall-away slam. Fall-away slam. And Sheamus again barks at the crowd. He barks at the Albuquerque faithful. Fall-away slam right into the table. Jeff Hardy has not moved. Jeff Hardy has not moved since the first slam onto through the table. Sheamus. These two are beating the living hell out of one another. And Sheamus now. There's Jeff Hardy. Back into the ring, and it's over. Sheamus thinks this match is over. I think I agree with him. I agree with him at all. Shoulder just... Jeff Hardy just gingerly raises the shoulder up. Still in this fight is Jeff Hardy. Oh, not for long. Not for long. 10 beats of the battering. Sickening thuds. Skull. And Jeff Hardy landed flush on the outside floor. Those shots to the chest, those clubbing blows by Sheamus. That's the only thing Sheamus cares about. It's just inflicting pain, inflicting damage, and look, another sledgehammer. Sledgehammer right to the gut! Sledgehammer right to the gut! And Jeff Hardy is getting back to his feet. Jeff Hardy saying, come on, I want it, and they, oh God! Knee right to the spine of Jeff Hardy. This guy just enjoys pain. Yeah, oh my God! Another one this time. Knee to the back of the neck. Hardy kicks out. How? How is he still in it? He's trying to pull himself up. Trying to pull himself back together here is Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy does. Over the back. He rolls him in. Rolls him up. Inside cradle. And a kick out. And now kick right to the gut. Trying to go for another one. Oh, but he hits a drop kick. Beautiful by Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy with the innovative offense. Again, gut kick. Knife edge chop now. It's gut check time for Jeff Hardy. It's either you throw everything you got or it's over. Sheamus is going to put you away. And Hardy over the top. Tope con hilo. Tope con hilo. Jeff Hardy lands on Sheamus. Tope con hilo. Oh, wait a minute. Jeff Hardy's going to get in the spirit. Jeff Hardy's going to get in the spirit. He brought out a ladder. Who is going to join Adam Cole? Who is going to join Drew Gulak in the Money in the Bank ladder match? Will it be Sheamus or will it be Jeff Hardy? Sheamus thrown back into the ring. This does not bode well for Sheamus in the slightest. Twist of fate. Shoulders are down. It's over. It's over. No. Sheamus kicks out. Sheamus kicked out at 2. And oh no, Sheamus takes advantage. Sheamus takes advantage. And now, oh no, what is Sheamus thinking here? What is Sheamus thinking? Oh my gosh! Powerbomb! Powerbomb! It's over! Powerbomb on the ladder! Powerbomb on the ladder! Powerbomb on the ladder! And Sheamus now! Sheamus! Knee again to the back! And that's been a constant target in this match is the back of Jeff Hardy! It's been the back of Jeff Hardy! Body slams on the concrete, power bombs on ladders, knee backbreakers. Everything has been targeting the back of Jeff Hardy. And Jeff Hardy has had history with back problems. Oh, try to go for the bro kick. Try to go for the bro kick. Sheamus now rolled up again. Just like Backlash. Will it be the same result? No. Sheamus kicked out. Hardy, German suplex, and that could have ended real bad for Sheamus if he landed on that ladder. If he landed on that ladder, that could have ended real bad. And oh no. What is Jeff Hardy thinking? No way. And I said Hardy was going to get into the spirit. I said he was going to get into the spirit. Jeff Hardy, get down. Get down. Sheamus, I don't think he sees. I don't think Sheamus sees. Jeff Hardy on top. From the top of the freaking ladder. Jeff Hardy just dove right onto Sheamus. Swanton bomb. Jeff Hardy makes it into the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. What a physical fight. Look at the fall-away slam into the table. And Jeff Hardy throws himself from the top of the ladder, followed up by the Swanton bomb. And Jeff Hardy is the third man in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. And oh, wait a minute, Drew Gulak. Just mentioned Drew Gulak. And Drew Gulak, he's definitely been in the spirit. And oh, wait a minute, there's going to come the blows here. And you can feel the tension. Wow. Drew Gulak is all business. And speaking of man who's all business, it's Cole Quinn. Mr. CQ. And Eric Bischoff is giving Cole Quinn an opportunity. He's giving Cole Quinn an opportunity. And Cole Quinn, well, if he can fly out, he has a match next week for Monday Night Raw. Here's Austin Theory, and last week, Austin Theory was trying to be a part of the Money in the Bank ladder match again, similar to like he did at WrestleMania. But Roman Reigns' theme music, the man that he took out for weeks, distracted him enough to lose to Drew Gulak. Austin Theory saying that cost me a shot at Money in the Bank. Oh no, come on. And Austin Theory, ladies and gentlemen, we have to censor that. And Austin Theory, someone take this guy's mic away from him. And Austin Theory's pissed off, and Austin Theory wants a fight. Looking towards the stage. Is Roman gonna come out? Is Roman Reigns here? No, he's not. He's not in the building tonight, I don't think so. Heinous words. Heinous words from Austin Theory. Austin Theory says if you ever come back, I will make sure you will never walk again. Harsh words of Austin Theory. Ladies and gentlemen, in 2 weeks' time, the Raw Tag Team Championship final will happen. The Authors of Pain with Paul Ellering will face the New Day, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, but we have to switch gears for some even more tag team action. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, the best friends, they will take on the Bullet Club, and as from words from Eric Bischoff himself, there must be a winner. The last time we were supposed to get this match, the match never happened. Finn Balor returned, and Finn Balor took out both Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Left both of these guys in a pool of their own blood. Left these two men in a pool of their own blood. They were out for a week because of it. But Owens and Zayn, they're back, and especially Kevin Owens, he's definitely been eyeing the World Heavyweight Championship. And these two men, former Raw Tag Team Champions, Gallows and Anderson, they've been on I hate to say it, Finn Balor, I hope you don't come after me, I hope Gallows and Anderson don't come after me if I say this, but Gallows and Anderson, they've been on a slope, a downward slope as of late. At WrestleMania, their match ended in a no contest when Sanity interfered. Then they were stripped of the Raw Tag Team Championships. Then they lost in the tournament. They lost in the first round to Noam Dar and Bobby Roode in the first round of the Raw Tag Team Tournament. And now we're here, taking on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, and Gallows and Anderson. They definitely need that momentum more than any team here on Monday Night Raw. As we get set for some tag team action as Kevin Owens starts off against Carl Anderson. And we can hear the Kill Owens Kill chants reigning throughout Albuquerque, and now Carl Anderson machine gun Carl Anderson. Oh, right to the gut of Kevin Owens. And don't sleep on Carl Anderson. Just because he's in a tag team does not deter him from being a singles wrestler. A great singles athlete is Carl Anderson. A very accomplished singles athlete in Japan is Carl Anderson. And so he has the Kevin Owens, he has Anderson in the headlock here. Kevin Owens on one shot. Shot right to Carl Anderson. And now Owens saying, let's go, bring it on. And that's exactly what Anderson is going to do. Kick right to the gut. Former WWE champion is Kevin Owens. And now Owens, shot after shot. It's fitting that Money in the Bank is 3 weeks away. And Zayn, right to the chest. Cash out Kevin Owens in his first WWE Championship. He cashed in the Money in the Bank contract in the main event of WrestleMania, a la Seth Rollins. He pinned John Cena in a triple threat WWE Championship match between himself, the champion AJ Styles, and Cena. And Owens walked out with the WWE Championship. He held that title up until SummerSlam that year in a super kick. Anderson caught Sami Zayn with that super kick. Held the WWE Championship for a year. Right to the face before he was defeated by AJ Styles at SummerSlam, and now boots on to the corner. Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, two-time Raw Tag Team Champions, looking to dispose of potential challengers for the World Heavyweight Championship. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Combination there. Tag team prowess here from Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Big LG in the match. That's exactly what the Bullet Club loves to do. They love to cut the ring in half. That's exactly what they do. They cut the ring in half. They make sure you can't make it to your partner. They don't look at the shots in the corner. And a flurry of strikes, and you do not want to be on the receiving end of those blows by Luke Gallows. Again, Luke Gallows going for those shots, and Sami Zayn He's in real big trouble right now. Back into the corner. Goes Sami Zayn. Frequent tags here by Anderson and Gallows. They were former Raw Tag Team Champions for a reason. Inverted suplex by Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. Carl Anderson now. Both stops here to take down Sami Zayn. Kevin Owens is in that corner. He wants to tag and a boom! Right to the face. You see Kevin Owens. He wants back in this match. And oh, look at Luke Gallows right into the face of Kevin Owens. Mocking Kevin Owens. And now Zayn. Oh, what a shot by Sami. What a shot by Sami. And Sami, the never say die attitude of Sami Zayn. Clothesline after clothesline. Lifts himself up in a dropkick. Sami Zayn is feeling it. Carl Anderson now, he's trying to get involved. Anderson, what a right hand by, and now Anderson getting involved. He got a clean shot on the Sami Zayn. Oh, and a dropkick sends Anderson to the outside. And ladies and gentlemen, our main event is still to come. Seth Rollins challenges Shinsuke Nakamura for the United States Championship. Just like that, Luke Gallows puts an end to the little comeback of Sami Zayn. Drops him like a sack of potatoes. As Jerry Lawler would say. Luke Gallows right again into the face of Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens, whether he made, it depends on who you talk to, had the great idea of attacking World Heavyweight Champion Finn Balor. Oh! Signaling that he wants a piece of that World Heavyweight Championship pie. Finn Balor, one of the longest reigning world champions in the universe. One of the longest reigning champions, period, is Finn Balor. He's held that championship. He's been world champion since No Mercy in September. He's been champion for a very long time. He's defeated the likes of Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Ricochet, Noam Dar, Dean Ambrose, AJ Styles recently. Oh! Clothesline by Kevin Owens. And Owens is back. And now Kevin Owens with the flurry. Finn Balor also beat Daniel Bryan in that episode of Monday Night Raw live from the UK. And now Kevin Owens. Owens now back into the flurry. And Kevin Owens now. If there's someone that could beat Finn Balor, it's definitely that man right there, Kevin Owens. With the help and support of Sami Zayn, I believe Owens can do it. Spikes! Carl Anderson with the DDT. Anderson getting everything. He spiked Carl Anderson with that DDT. Oh, he tried to go for the gut kick, but Owens sees it coming. Enziguri by Owens. And Kevin Owens is on fire ever since he made his grand return. He beat Shane McMahon at WrestleMania. He sent Shane McMahon packing. And there goes Luke Gallows to the outside. Gallows sent to the outside. Gallows sent to the outside. And Owens brings him back into the ring. Kevin Owens has just been on a roll. He's been on fire here in WWE. And now, wait a minute, Carl Anderson. Carl Anderson back into the fray and all. Why doesn't the official do something about this guy? This is not the first time he's done this in this match. He's gotten involved, and he allows himself to get tagged. And oh, Owens now. Now Owens has the opportunity to beat the living hell out of Carl Anderson. Anderson, he's thrown to the outside. This does not bode well for a machine gun. Over the top goes Owens. It's on the t-shirt. Stun the world. And Owens kicks Luke Gallows square in the face. Kevin Owens wants all the Bullet Club. He's gonna get all the Bullet Club. Kevin Owens now in the corner. Oh, shot after shot in the corner. Oh. Punch right to the skull. Punch right to the top of the head. And now, gonna tag in Sami Zayn. Zayn now. Oh, drop kick. Springboard drop kick. Tandem offense by the team of Zayn and Owens. These guys, they've known each other for a very long time. Haluva kick. Haluva kick to Carl Anderson. Tags in Owens. Owens is back in the fray. Owens is back in the fray. Carl Anderson doesn't know where the hell he's at. Carl Anderson is on Dream Street. He's on Dream Street. Pop up power bomb. Pop up power bomb. And Kevin Owens saying, let's finish him. Let's finish him. And that's exactly what Owens and Zayn both plan to do. Oh my goodness, what is this? Oh my God! Super kick, followed up by a pile driver. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens get the victory over the Bullet Club. What a win! What a victory for these two men. Well-deserved win for Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Well, wait a minute. Here comes the Raw General Manager, Eric Bischoff. What a victory for these two men. Yeah, we do. Need a new number one contender for the World Heavyweight title. And oh my God! What a blockbuster announcement by Eric Bischoff! Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. The winner faces Finn Balor for the World Heavyweight Championship at Money in the Bank. Unreal. What a blockbuster announcement by Eric Bischoff. And ladies and gentlemen, next week, Bianca Belair will face Dana Brooke. The winner enters the Money in the Bank ladder match. As well as this, Andrade Cien Almas takes on Rey Mysterio. That is going to be a dream match of sorts, and as well as this, our main event for next week's show. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, winner faces Finn Balor for the World Heavyweight Championship at Money in the Bank. High stakes going into next week's Raw, and high stakes going into our main event here tonight. Mixed reception for the Architect, Seth freaking Rollins. It doesn't matter if you're booing or you're cheering. Everybody knows. Everyone is on their feet for this man right here, Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins, as of late, he's become, the best word I can really come up with without really slandering Seth Rollins is competitive. Seth Rollins has become a little too competitive in his quest to become the United States champion. Backlash, he was beaten. He lost to Shinsuke Nakamura the night after. He confronted Nakamura, didn't give Nakamura a chance to speak. Overall, disrespected Shinsuke Nakamura. There's a lot of people in the locker room that I spoke to over the past couple of days, and they said everything that Seth Rollins has done, everything he did last week was disrespectful to the United States champion. Nakamura said, you want to fight? I got one. I'm putting my United States Championship on the line against you. I think that's exactly what Seth Rollins wanted. But does he really want an angered, a pent-up Shinsuke Nakamura? I don't want to go against a calm and collected Shinsuke Nakamura. I definitely don't want to go against a pissed-off Shinsuke Nakamura. And that's exactly what Seth Rollins asked for. He asked for the King of Strong Style. He sure as hell is gonna get it. And Shinsuke Nakamura, reigning, defending United States Champion of the world. Well, the United States Champion of the United States, I should be saying. Shinsuke Nakamura, he beat Rey Mysterio for the United States Championship at WrestleMania, and he hasn't looked back. Shinsuke Nakamura is looking to thwart Seth Rollins once again. Looking to thwart Seth Rollins in his quest to become the United States Champion. Very out of character-like behavior from Seth Rollins. You don't see Seth Rollins act that way. Maybe, just maybe, Nakamura has gotten into Seth Rollins' head. Ladies and gentlemen, big fight feel. You rarely get those on Monday Night Raw. United States Championship on the line. Shinsuke Nakamura defends against Seth freaking Rollins. It's a can't miss. It's a must-see main event here on Monday Night Raw. You poked the bear way too many times, Seth. Nakamura, he tried to be respectful. He tried to be calm and collected about it. Yeah, I won, but I'm gonna now. You're in my rearview mirror. Seth Rollins does not want to be in Shinsuke Nakamura's rearview mirror. He wants to be the United States Champion, and I can respect that from Seth Rollins, but I can't respect the way he's going about it. And that's another thing that I spoke to a lot of guys in the locker room these past couple of days, and they've said that Seth Rollins has been unusually quiet, unusually to himself. Seth Rollins is known to be a locker room leader, one of the top guys in the locker room to come to for advice, but he's not that right now. Seth Rollins is to himself. Seth Rollins just comes here, he works out, he does his thing, he wrestles, and he leaves. And that's exactly what some of the guys in the back have been saying about Seth Rollins, and Rollins now, behind the back, he's had a little attitude shift for the past couple of days. This United States Championship loss has really been eating at Seth Rollins, is basically what I'm trying to say. As Rollins, he's down Nakamura, has him in the arm lock, and Nakamura rolls through, and Nakamura explodes with a drop kick right to Seth Rollins, and I don't think Rollins was expecting that in the slightest. Rollins now, knee to the gut, and Rollins is in trouble. Seth, another knee to the gut, and Shinsuke Nakamura, and like I said, you do not want to get in the ring with a pent up Shinsuke Nakamura. And that's exactly what Nakamura wants to do. He wants to shove Rollins' teeth down his throat, and knee right to the back. And Rollins, maybe he bit off more than he could chew here against Shinsuke Nakamura. Right into the guardrail. Nakamura now hooks him in, hanging on the guardrail. Knee right to the jaw. And so far, it's been all Shinsuke Nakamura. And I don't think Rollins is expecting this, has been expecting this at all along. I think he was expecting a respectful Shinsuke Nakamura like Backlash, but this is a whole entire different Shinsuke Nakamura. You don't really see this side of Shinsuke Nakamura too often. I've been calling all of Shinsuke Nakamura's matches since his debut here. At the start of the Universe mode and all, drop kick by Rollins. And not once have I seen Shinsuke Nakamura this aggressive in the ring, this pissed off, this pent up anger and all. Maybe Seth Rollins is in the head of Shinsuke Nakamura, throwing him off his game and all. Sends him down to Seth Rollins. Who's playing who? That's the biggest question of them all. It's Nakamura. He's trying to get to his feet. Rollins not going to allow him to. Seth Rollins now. Take down Rollins. And Rollins, oh goodness. Trying to cut off the oxygen in the air supply. Gotta make it cough for 5 minutes straight. And now Rollins tried to splash, but nobody home. Enziguri catches him right on the back of the head. And Seth Rollins now again, he's on the fence against Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura, stiff knife edge chops. Stiff knife edge chops. Over the top goes Nakamura. And oh, Rollins. Suplex, beautiful vertical suplex. Seth Rollins looking to become a 2-time United States champion. He won the United States Championship all those years ago from John Cena at SummerSlam. He's looking to become a 2-time United States champion. Oh, what a shot. And Nakamura sends Rollins to the outside. And Nakamura saying, bring it. Nakamura saying, bring it. And Rollins wants nothing to do with Shinsuke Nakamura. Former Intercontinental Champion. Current United States Champion is Shinsuke Nakamura, Japanese superstar. And oh, Rollins kick right to the gut. Nakamura didn't see that coming. Nakamura to the fence now. Nakamura's on the fence as Rollins. Oh, kicks right to the gut in the corner, and Rollins not gonna let up. This aggression from Seth Rollins, newfound aggression, I should say. Rollins on Sling Blade. And the buzzword that I've heard Seth Rollins say around the locker room is happy ending. He deserves a happy ending. After all the hell he's been put through by Triple H, he's been put through by the conglomeration, he's been put through by the Bullet Club, he was put through by Dean Ambrose. Seth Rollins said he deserves a happy ending. And that happy ending is him winning the United States Championship. When he couldn't get the job done at Backlash, something snapped in Seth Rollins. Oh, another kick to the gut. Another kick, and now look at the flurry of shots here by Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura now kick to the ribs, another one. Nakamura going all out. Shot after shot. Rollins on the top. Knee to the gut, and Nakamura. Hard shot. Rollins probably doesn't know where the hell he's at after that. Sends him in. Beautiful power bomb. Shoulders are down. Nakamura has him. No. Rollins just jumps up like a bunny to kick out. Game Shinsuke Nakamura here against Seth Rollins. Oh, another shot, but over the top goes Shinsuke Nakamura. Over the top goes Nakamura. No, over the guardrail goes Nakamura. And it gives Seth Rollins some time to breathe. Gives Rollins some time to breathe, but I spoke too soon. Nakamura's going to make sure Rollins isn't breathing. Hard knee right to the gut and all. Rollins comes back. Oh, shot from Rollins. Physical back and forth match between these two men, and Rollins just unloads on the Nakamura. Knee catches Nakamura dead in the face. Caught Nakamura dead in the face. And now Rollins, he's hunting. Rollins face plants him. Face plants Nakamura. Nakamura's in trouble. And a kick out. Nakamura manages to kick out after all of that, and you see Rollins is holding on to the ribs. Nakamura has definitely done a number on the Seth Rollins. Rollins with a shot. Feel the aggression coming from Seth Rollins onto Shinsuke Nakamura. And you know that aggression is reciprocated from both sides. As Rollins now starting to get technical now. Trying to die down the strikes between these two men. Because you know who's going to win that strike battle. It's going to be Shinsuke Nakamura every single time. I'm sorry, Seth, but that's just the way it is. And the clothesline. Nakamura is one of the most proficient strikers here on the Red Brand. As Rollins toying with Shinsuke Nakamura, trying to ground Rollins. But oh no! Power bomb! Counter by Shinsuke Nakamura. counter by Nakamura. Another stomp to the ribs. Another stomp to the ribs by Nakamura. That has been a keen target in this match, the ribs of Seth Rollins. And look at the disrespect. Disrespect by Shinsuke Nakamura. Not even going to hook the legs. Rollins, he managed to kick out. Shot, followed by another one. Shinsuke Nakamura looking to retain the United States Championship with interest, but caught him with a super kick. Then Seth Rollins, he caught him with a super kick, and Rollins launches himself. Rollins launches himself right on the Shinsuke Nakamura. Launched himself on the Nakamura. And oh, no, come on, Seth, no. No, Seth, don't do it. Seth Rollins, we've seen Rollins do this before. We've seen him do it before. Powerbomb into the guardrail. Powerbomb into the guardrail. Seth Rollins just powerbombed Shinsuke Nakamura to the guardrail. And Rollins, in order for him to win the title, he has to have Nakamura in the ring. He cannot win the title off of a countout or disqualification. No. Waited for him to get back to the ring, and that's exactly what Rollins was probably anticipating. Rollins is no dummy. Rollins was probably waiting for Nakamura to get to his feet so he could capitalize, and that's exactly what he does. Stuns Nakamura. To Seth. No! Double knees. Double knees by Seth Rollins. He's pulling out all the stops. Everything in his arsenal is Rollins. Frog splash. Frog splash. New champion. No, wait a minute. Rollins saying he has more left in the tank. Rollins saying he has more left in the tank. Phoenix splash. Phoenix splash. Phoenix splash. And wait, Rollins again. Rollins again saying no. Rollins wants to make sure that Shinsuke Nakamura suffers. Trying to go for the third time round. Nobody home. He went to the well too many times. He went to the well too many times, and Nakamura makes him pay. Nakamura makes him pay. Landslide. Shoulders are down. Nakamura still champ. No, not yet. Not yet for the King of Strong Style. Knuckle. Knee right to the gut. Another knee to the ribs. I'd be surprised if Seth Rollins has any ribs left after this match. He probably has a couple of broken ones. All those hard shots by Shinsuke Nakamura. And you know Nakamura ain't going easy. He's head Seth Rollins. He's going to kick Rollins' head in from the top. Landslide. Landslide from the top rope. It's like an avalanche. He keeps going under. And now Nakamura trying to go for the Kinshasa. No, Nakamura trying to go for the Kinshasa. Seth Rollins saw it coming. Seth Rollins rolled out of the way. He moved out of the way. Oh my God, Brain Buster. Brain Buster. The Northern Lights followed up by the Brain Buster. Seth Rollins is super freaking human. Hooks up. Nakamura, oh my God, Buckle Bomb. Buckle Bomb. Rollins, curb stop. He runs to the pin. He runs to the cover. Hooking the leg, the champ, no, Nakamura kicked out at 2 from the curb stop. How? And you could just feel the anger starting to seep in from Seth Rollins. He wants to put Shinsuke Nakamura away. Wants to put him away, but Nakamura's not going to allow him to. Rollins throws him to the outside. Nakamura trying to gain his bearings. Nakamura slap. He slapped the taste out of Seth Rollins' freaking mouth. Absolutely slapped the taste out of Seth Rollins' mouth. What a counter by Shinsuke Nakamura. And Rollins, he rolls to the outside. He's trying to get that breather. He was trying to get that breather. And oh, no, on the outside floor. Face first goes Seth Rollins on the outside floor. And now, Nakamura, he's lining him up, waiting for him. Rollins gets to his feet. Kinshasa. He only got part of it, though. Only got part of it. Nakamura is on his feet, though. Nakamura's on his feet. And wait a minute. What is Nakamura doing? You do not see this every day. Oh, no. Rollins. Rollins. Oh, my God. He has him. He has him. No. Rollins is super freaking human. He got up. He superplexed Nakamura. He hung on for the Falcon Arrow. And now Rollins, he got the breather. He got the breather on. He jacks the jaw, but Shinsuke Nakamura, he rolled out of the way. Smart thinking by Shinsuke Nakamura. He rolled out of the way before Rollins could do any more damage. And that's exactly what Rollins is thinking about. Super kick caught him on the jaw. Caught him on the jaw. And Shinsuke again kicks out at 2. What is going to give? What is going to give? And oh, wait a minute. No, what's going on? Seth Rollins going to the timekeeper's area, yelling at Miss JoJo over there for a steel chair. Did not want to give up her seat. And oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, no, wait a minute. Seth Rollins has a steel chair. Rollins has a steel chair in his hand, and maybe he's going to throw the match all the way. The emotions are running high. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What the hell? Referee's back is turned, and Seth Rollins just low-blow Nakamura. Seth Rollins just low-blow Nakamura. Seth Rollins just low-blow Shinsuke Nakamura. And Seth Rollins now puts the foot to the skull. Curb stop. Damn it. Seth Rollins is the United States Champion. And Seth Rollins steals the United States Championship. What the hell? Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins just low-blowed Shinsuke Nakamura. While the ref's back was turned, he hit the curb stomp. And he steals, yes, he stole the United States Championship. Damn you, Seth. Ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time.